Hey Taurus, welcome to your mid-July reading. Whenever you're listening to this, the message is meant to be. So if it's not mid-July, don't even worry about it. So we have the energy. Ooh, laugh at your demons. So this is a great card for you because it's really showing that we can't take ourselves too seriously. All right. Even the things that are really creating a horrendous time in our lives, or you're thinking about some past things and you just can't wrap your brain around it. It's okay. You have to lighten up a little bit and trust that we all have those moments. And it's really possible to lighten your load by just finding the lesson, or just saying to yourself, oh, there I go again. Ha ha ha. Like you really need to go easy on yourself, right? And we also have the inspiration for mid-July. Overflow. What a beautiful card. What I'm seeing here is that when you feel there's too much energy and there's a lot going on, that energy is meant to guide you. And you might think you're going in the direction that you're needing to go. But this card to me is saying that when things overflow, you never know where it's going to go from there. Like you think of filling up a pool and it overflows. You don't know. You can't predict which direction the stream is going to flow. So don't worry so much about predicting and controlling, and just let the energy go where it's going to, and just follow it with a higher heart, with higher energy, with the ability to just see things from a whimsical point of view. So let's pull some tarot for some clarity here for Taurus. Yes, the Magician. We can't control a lot of things. We really only can control how we respond and the feelings we have and our thoughts. But that's where our magic lies. So for you, Taurus, this is just saying that when you can really flatten the curve as far as it comes to anxiety or planning too much, or things just being a little too much overall, and give yourself that ability to trust your own skills, your inner wisdom, and the fact that you have the tools you need to create your day. Even if there's things that you can't control, you can work through, let's see, pull some clarifiers. You can work through the dreams that you have. You've already created past experiences, so you know that you can create what your reality is now, as well as some plans for the future. But make sure you're planted in the present. Okay, it's all right to plan in the future, but you being present is actually where your experience gets to grow and prepare you for those future goals. And then you have the Emperor. Is there an Aries in your life? It feels to me, because this Emperor relates to Aries energy. So something might have really had you fired up, and maybe that's what this laugh at your demons is all about. And giving yourself the opportunity to just trust the flow of energy, trust that you are always connected. And when you direct and regulate that energy toward being more strategic in your emotions and in your thoughts. And I don't mean strategic in a way that, you plan things to death, but just maybe starting your day with having a goal of how you want to feel, or have a word that's going to be your anchor and your trigger, so you can figure out how to overcome and manipulate the energy in a way that feels good to you. Let's pull some more. Wow, Queen of Wands. So yeah, lots of fire energy here. trusting that you have the inspiration and the enthusiasm, even if you don't have it now, you know you've had it in the past. So sometimes we have to go back and see things from a different perspective so that we're able to try something new and trust that, you know, the results aren't always going to be typical. We have to give ourselves the opportunity to just see what happens and see where things go from there. And then you have strength. So trusting that when you have the courage to just go with the flow and trust that you are divinely supported, it's going to just put you in flow with the next steps that you're supposed to take. And I love that the infinity symbol, you know, we're seeing it in a few places here. And that's just showing you that everything is happening in a way that really is going to support you if you just allow the flow to happen. Okay. So there you go, Taurus.